What is up, guys? It's Hazy Ames here with another YouTube video. We're gonna be reviewing Diablo 4. I know a lot of reviews have already been out, but I kind of wanted to wait to do my review until I got to see what Season 1 brought. Now, to be honest, I knew Season 1 wasn't going to bring a whole lot because they just released the game, and then they only had, a couple months to come up with something for Season 1, which they probably had already been working on before the game was released. But to be fair, they had a lot of things they needed to kind of patch up, pun intended. You know, we'll kind of go over what I think of the game, using my general scale. It's been a while since I've reviewed a game, honestly. I am still a little sick, obviously. I'm sure you can tell in my voice, so if I cough, I apologize. But yeah, let's go ahead and kind of get into it. I don't want this video to be too long because it's you know, your basic review video. I don't want to waste your time. I know time is very valuable, and so let's get into it. Let's get my notes up. So to start off, we're going to start off with graphics because I think the graphics are always a fun thing to start off with. I mean, honestly, guys, I'm running a 3080 Ti and 1440p 2K. I think most everything is on very high or high. I was playing on Ultra for an extended amount of time. I just felt that dropping it down a little bit kind of helped being able to stream and play on the same PC, as well as as well as record and play on the same PC. See, there's my cold, excuse me. But yeah, I mean, just looking like here, going through the guys, like I think the graphics look good. I really couldn't ask for much more, to be honest, with the graphics. I think they did a stellar job on the graphics, guys. We'll take a look at some in-game graphics here real quick. So yeah, character models look really good. As far as like the character customization, there's quite a few options. They could have done a little more with that, but Diablo really isn't a game that's about character customization, because I mean, a lot of your characters are going to be covered up by armor anyways. But I mean, even like, you know, walking around here in the world, like the graphics look good, man. Like they did a great job. The world feels immersive. Like I feel like I'm in a swamp zone, or if I go over to let's say like Fractured Peaks. So if we go to Fractured Peaks, we should be in a snowy, kind of wet environment here. Jump on my horse, see if we can get out here to the environment. But even like looking at the towns, like the towns look good, the little NPCs look good. You really feel like this is a actual town that could be somewhere in like the world, like medieval times, you know. Like I think they did a great job with the immersion level. You know, you come into this inn, there's people hanging around. Quite possibly what an inn could have looked like back in the day. You know, you got the innkeeper, guys just kind of hanging around, drinking, eating, whatever. So I mean, yeah, I mean, anybody who says that graphically they didn't do a great job in this game is crazy, like legitimately crazy. So we get out to the world. Yeah, it's a totally different environment than I was before. Before I was in kind of a swamp zone. This is more of kind of a forest area, kind of like a wetlands, a snowy area. You can see kind of some of the snowflakes coming down. Desert area over here. It looks like a desert. Get down here. This area is pretty cool too, as well. It's really has that coastal vibe, a lot of water. Each genome really feels good. So, I mean, I think they did a wonderful job with the different genomes and making you feel like you're actually in a different area than you were before. Whereas some games, like, the whole world just looks the same, right? Like, it's just one big giant forest or whatever. So, coming down here, kind of like a coastal vibe. Beaches, water, palm trees. Really cool zone. I mean, all the zones are good, guys. Graphics, 10 out of 10. Easy 10 out of 10. I haven't ran into any graphical bugs besides a few on my sorcerer with the helmets. Kind of do some weird things. Yeah, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So now our next one is the story. The story, in my personal opinion, is one of the better renditions that I've seen. I've played Diablo 1, 2, 3, and now 4. The story in this so far, I think, has been excellent. There is, if you don't want any spoilers, cut the video right here because I'm going to go into some spoilers. So, spoiler alert. So, the story, you got Anaris, Lorath, Lilith. You got you as the hero, right? The hero who drank Lilith's blood, and now you're kind of connected, intertwined with her, which is a great kind of part that they put into the story. I like that. It makes my character feel more connected to the story than just like some random hero that's like helping the actual heroes like Anaris. You actually feel like you're intertwined with these people. And the supporting cast is great, man. Lilith is a great villain, a superb villain. I loved watching the cutscenes of Lilith. I loved seeing what kind of crazy moves she was gonna do next. Same thing with like Anarius. Like Anarius, like wants to be the good guy, right? But is he really? Is he really the good guy? And that's kind of the. I mean, that's right. That's the conflict of good and evil, right? I mean, it's the conflict of good and evil. They did it in such a good way where you have Lilith, who is the villain, and Narius, who's your hero. But at the same time, you look at Lilith and you're like, well, maybe she's not that bad, like she's really pissed because Narius killed Rathma, their son. So I think the story was really good. We'll see kind of where it goes. And the season 1 rendition to the story with the malignant tumors, I didn't think was anything too spectacular, honestly, which I get. I wish there was a little more there, but story was good. I gave it an 8 out of 10. An 8 out of 10. It's really a good story. I don't want to talk too much more. I don't want to give away too much. I already did give away some spoilers. Lorath was a great character, great voice acting. But let's get going. This video's getting a little long. We're already at 7 minutes. We're just through graphics and story. But hey, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me if you would do that. But let's get on to sound. Sound, I gave an 8 out of 10. I'm not going to spend a whole lot on sound because honestly, when I'm playing this game, I'm usually in Discord with some buddies, bullshitting, talking about the game, talking about life, or I'm streaming, or I'm listening to music, kind of just zoned out. But the sound is good. From what I have heard, it really does a good job of putting the emphasis on boss fights when it needs to, and when there are sad moments in the story, it really does a good job of bringing you down. And yeah, the sound is good, man. I think they did a good job of sound. I think the spells sound good for the most part. I think the environmental sounds, the ambient sounds, everything. I think the sound was good. Music was good. Sound was good. Yeah, sound I give 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Servers, man. We gotta talk about network stability. Excuse me, there's my cough. Jeez, excuse me. Servers, man. I'm just gonna get it out of the way with my rating. I give servers 5 out of 10, dude. Like, 5 out of 10. I don't know. I don't know how hardcore players play hardcore with the state of the servers. Just last night, and I'm going to post this clip on YouTube. That'll probably be about like a 3-minute video I'm going to post on YouTube. But last night I was playing my druid, Season 1. I got to Lilith, fighting her, get through Stage 1, or Phase 1. She spawns into Phase 2. I get like 3 hits off of her, 3 hits on her, server disconnect. And I was in Discord with my buddy, and I remember saying I was like pissed, right? But I'm like, you know what? If I was playing hardcore and this happened to me, I would be furious. I don't know how you guys do it. Much respect right now with the current state of the servers. If you are one of them that are playing hardcore, good for you, dude. Because I've seen some videos of people raging from just getting randomly disconnected for no reason. So servers need work. 5 out of 10. Servers are unacceptable, man. You got rubber banding, the disconnects, the lag, and then this last thing that the developers threw on us, the stash tabs. Why am I loading in every Tom, Dick, and Harry's stash? I mean, I understand. Actually, I don't understand. They don't need to load that in for every player, right? Why can't it just, when such and such goes to their stash and grabs an item, then it should load under their character? I can see loading items that are on players' characters, so you can like then trade or whatever. You know, like I don't understand the whole stash issue. Last but not least, bugs and glitches. I ran into a few quests that have been bugged. There was one that was really a pain in the ass that I had to try about 20 different times, and it finally worked. I ran into a couple where it was just easy, and as easy. I can't even talk right now. The fix to the bug was just me logging off and logging back on, or closing the game and reopening the game. Then it would continue off the quest. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that needs to be fixed. Not a huge issue. I mean, there's going to be bugs and glitches, but you want it to be bugs and glitches that aren't so serious. And that one quest 20 times was ridiculous for it to work, you know. Season 1, there's a glitch currently where I'll come up to a chest, and it'll be glowy like I can open it, and it won't let me open it. And I don't know really what's going on there. I don't know if it's a server disconnect between the server and myself, or what the deal is. But I mean, hey guys, that's my review on Diablo, the game as a whole. I didn't talk a whole lot about Season 1. Season 1 is what it is, guys. I'm kind of honestly hopeful for Season 2. I hope they bring the big guns for Season 2, because I think if they flop on Season 2, they're going to lose more of their player base. And I'm not saying that Season 1 was a flop, right? I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, because the game just came out, and then to turn around and come out with a Season 1. I don't know, a lot of them, I'm probably going to get heat for that. I'm going to get some clap back for that, some flack, but Season 1... it's decent, you know, it's decent. They did screw up with some of the patching, but they're trying to, go back and do what's right. And I didn't think the patch was all that bad, honestly. So hopefully they didn't revert everything back, and they just tried to balance it more. We'll see here. I'm on right now tonight after the hot fix, so I'll play it here and find out in a second. But guys, thank you for stopping by. Much love. Like I said, like and subscribe. It means the world to me. Wherever you're at in the world, I hope you're having a great and blessed day or night. And we will catch you on the next one. Later.